Now, every day, hundreds of Ghanaians leave the shores of Ghana in search of greener pastures. In this report by Chris Isima, it looks at the growing trend and the way forward in this matter.
Ghana, a vibrant country teeming with culture and dreams, is also witnessing a growing departure of citizens in search of better prospects overseas. On CNR today, we aim to uncover the driving forces behind this trend and amplify the voices of those who have been faced with a difficult decision to leave their homeland. The pursuit of better job opportunities, access to quality education, and improved standard of living are the primary factors propelling this migration. However, the story runs deeper than these surface motivations.
When it comes to managing the people's side and rallying the people around for an enhanced productivity as envisaged under the Labour Act, is virtually non-existing. We are not a productive nation, as such. And so we need to work at it. And so what is clearly creating the upset, among people, especially the workforce, is because we are not paying people enough based on productivity. We are paying people for putting in appearance at the workplace. And that is not what the law envisaged. We must pay people well so that they retire in dignity. And I'm happy to say that even if you take these two laws, the Labour Act and the Pensions Act, and we have quality, high quality leadership right from the top down, Ghana will not be going to IMF. Unfortunately, that's where we are. And I can tell you on authority that we have not, it does appear to me, we are not yet operationalizing even the law. I've heard people talking about, why don't you amend what? You have not even started operating the law, and you say you should amend it. What are you amending? This is the most well thought out law, not written by political parties, written by partisan considerations. It was written by the tripartite body, in fact, broad-based tripartite body. I chaired it. I know what I'm talking about. And everybody who matter to have a portion of thoughts, and knowing that we operate not in Ghana alone, but in the Commonwealth of Nations, this law traveled beyond Ghana because people will come and invest in Ghana.
The success stories of the diaspora inspire the aspirations of countless Ghanaians. Nevertheless, leaving one's homeland is far from simple. It exacts an emotional toll, tearing families apart and significantly impacting mental well-being. Individuals like Ernestina Ajo-Dika and her peers, who are poised to depart the country, assert they can no longer endure the current economic hardships. Angelina Kamo, having studied business administration at the university and securing a job as a security controller at G-Force, believes that there are no opportunities left for her here, prompting her to seek better prospects elsewhere.
The country is actually messed up because the rate of unemployment is very high. And then even those who are working, the money they are making is not really helping them out. I want to leave because I like soft life. I want soft life. Most people want soft lives. And I'm not getting the soft life here because the money I'm earning from my work is not really that much. And then, the country is messed up. So I like adventures too. So, going out there, getting all what I want and being adventurous is a plus. So I feel that it's a very good idea for me to actually go out of the country.
Despite the government's efforts to provide quality universal basic education for all, young Alfred Ashiti, a second-year student at the Presbyterian Senior High School, Teshi, states his readiness to pursue quality education, leading to a good job abroad to support his family back home.
My intention is to leave the country is to find greener pastures, go outside and then find jobs which will pay me well for me to further my education and also have a better life. Most people that I know who are related to me and some of my friends who have completed the universities are complaining that jobs are not available in the country. My mind is focused on leaving to, explore different countries and then make money and earn a better living.
As the beacon of hope for a brighter future continues to burn, motivating determination to press forward, many share this perspective.
The economic conditions are not helping, and our leaders are not having any intention of making things better. You would voice out, but it's like they turn a deaf ear to your plight. I don't know whether they are not seeing it, they don't know, or they don't know what is going on. So if the conditions in the country are not favoring a lot of us, especially we the graduates, you graduate and there are no jobs, or even the limited jobs that are there, the pay or the salary is not encouraging. So you give out your all, you work so hard, and the money that comes out of it is so meager that you can't even use it to sort yourself out. It's very discouraging. I never really intended to leave the country because I've always wanted to contribute my quota to the development of the country, but the country is not helping me in any way. So I have to look elsewhere, but I have family to support, I have friends, I have relatives to help, and I really like to help others. So if I'm not in the position to do that, then it worries me a lot. That's the reason why I to take greener pastures elsewhere. I was working, but the salary wasn't forthcoming, so I had to quit and then do things my own way. How things done now, I don't know if they can do anything, but there are a lot of things they have to look at. There are a lot of areas in the country that are not working, lots of things that are not working. The status, everything is terrible. I don't know where they're going to start from. I don't know what they are going to do to make it better. If there is something they can do, then they must start doing it now because it's not helping.
However, Labour Dispute Resolution expert Austin Game raises valid concerns about the looming threat of this brain drain. Foreseeing its potential impact on the country's development, he asserts that effectively addressing this issue necessitates a comprehensive approach, including improvements in education, substantial job creation, and the creation of a conducive growth environment.
I work for the nurses as their consultant, and I have high respect and regard for them, especially the president, the general secretary, and the council. They work very tirelessly protecting the interests of the people. I work for the lab people. I know their frustration. I work for the anestheticians. I know their frustration. And if they get chance, maybe let me put it in context for you. If you like, you should bring 10 huge, picking 2,000 passengers vessels to the port of Tema. Everybody will join. In fact, I know you yourself will join and leave this country because of the economic condition in which we find ourselves. And also, like we described earlier, it does appear we have not yet begun how we should structure and manage this country. And everybody seeks to be claiming leadership. That's where our problem is. Our educational system must change. Everything in this country, we must be willing to change. The economic condition outside is not the best, but is far, far, far better.
Highlighting this urgent concern, it becomes evident that understanding the compelling factors driving Ghanaians to seek opportunities overseas is crucial for policymakers to make well-informed decisions. This done with the aspiration for a future where Ghanaians can thrive within their own country while making meaningful contributions to the global community.